Hello friends, welcome back. Today is May 1st of 2026 and it's Love to Inspired Handmade with Christina. And I am coming in my last day in my craft room with a tutorial, and I am just like, it is so bittersweet. We will be moving out of our place tomorrow. So all of those of you that get my newsletters, I will keep you updated as we move along from all of the different phases that we have been going through. I'm temporarily going to be in Mississippi for a couple of months, and then from Mississippi I will be in Alabama, and then I can get all of my stuff back in order and kind of get things back to normal. Things are so crazy, but it's an exciting adventure and I want to bring you along with me. So with all that being said, today I'm going to be showing this cute little bag right here. It's a keeping tabs bag, and it's just a fun little treat bag. It'd be perfect for birthdays, thinking of yous, giveaways. If you want to put, it'd be perfect for a gift card, some candies, different little small gifts like Germex or the little lotions, candies, candle melts. I mean, this is perfect little bag for all the things. So let me turn the camera down and I will show you how to do this. This is one of those very simple and you're going to love tricks. Okay. All right, whoops. All right, before we get started, I'm gonna show you this adorable paper, you guys. I love this paper. It's called Square Snippets. So you get 3 designs in this paper, or in this pack, but you get 4 of each design. So look at this. They're 12 by 12. You see the patchwork to it? I think that is just absolutely adorable. And then these are all about the same, just different patterns on both sides. And then this third one has a little bit bigger square. But then when you turn them over, you have these fun pastel colors. I love it. It is just such an adorable pack of paper. So let me show you what we're going to be doing with on the first bag that I made, I used, I don't know, which one did I use? They're kind of the same. I'm gonna use this one. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it'll be okay. Okay, I need to figure out our square here. Moving you down. I need you down closer to my seat here so I can work better and show you all the things. Okay, so you're going to start with your designer series paper and you're going to do a 6-inch cut, just like so, and then rotate it and do 8.5. Now while you have it on this 8.5 side, bring this piece back in, and you're going to score it at 3.25. You're going to score it at 4. Move it up here so I can see. 7.25. Oh no, I used the wrong blade. Pickle. Okay, so we're going to start that over. Scratch. Since this one's already cut at 6, let me go over here and trim it at 8.5. Let's see if we can do it without cutting it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Okay, start over. 3.25. Can you tell my brain is everywhere? 4. 7.25 and 8. So if you're tuning in today for this quick little video, okay, rotate it and we're going to score it on the short side at 3.25. Oh, I'm sorry, not 3.25. We're doing 3/4, and then 5.25. Now back to what I was saying. I would love for you in the comments, tell me where you're from. Where are you hopping in from? I would love to hear if you're gonna be close to me. Okay, and then you're gonna need some of your paper snips. This is where we get pretty, this is where it all comes together. So on the one end, before you trim it off, you're gonna do these two little corners, and you're just gonna go ahead and pop those off like so. Okay, now you're gonna take that next little square and just go ahead and trim it like so. And I always like to do the little slant on it. Usually when you put that on there, especially when you're folding a box together, it just kind of helps fold it more evenly and don't give so much bulk. Now you don't have to cut this if you kind of go on the inside of your score line. It usually, I know there's, it kind of helps fold it without doing the little slots on it. So that's always something fun to keep in mind. All right. Oh goodness, didn't mean to tear it. Now take and fold all your square or your score lines, just like so. Dun, ta-da. This is such a cute, fun little box. I've made it a couple of years ago. We had some fun little, it was kind of a beachy themed paper, and it was really cute. And it made cute like for Father's Day, if you want to do little gifts like that. Okay, so now that everything is folded together, I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue, and I'm going to take this one little side here, and I'm going to add a light. Remember, a lot goes a long way when you're using this Tombow glue. And then I'm going to just fold this down so that it meets up with the square line. So now your box should look something like this. Okay. Now you're going to take one end of it, and that's going to be your bottom. So whichever side you want your bottom of your box to be, go ahead and seal that down. So I'm going to do this and add a little bit more glue to the bottom of my little box. Now remember too, I should have said that when I was scoring, when you're using designer series paper, you don't have to push real hard for your score lines like you do cardstock, because it will tear your designer paper. Okay, now you've got your little box. So fold these back, and you can do this one of the two ways. These little flaps right here, you can trim them off if you don't think you need them, or just tuck them in. And what we're going to do is kind of pinch this top little part right here in just a little bit. So you may have to have those up so that you can pinch it if you're keeping them on your box. I am going to keep it on. So then that's going to fold down, and then we're going to use our tab punch to put our little label on, or to seal the box up, okay? And here is what we're doing. Now you get your ribbon. I'm using some Secret C ribbon. You will need to use at least 18 inches. I have a piece cut here, but I don't really know what it was for. So I don't think it's quite long enough, so I'm not going to use it. And then I'm pulling from the Banner Sayings stamp set. I love this because it's small, because it actually goes with the banner punch, but it has all the sayings from happy birthday, thank you so much, I'm here for you, you did it, thanks a million, you are loved. But I'm going to be doing the you're the sweetest on here. So this is a really fun, cute stamp set. Now with the scraps that you used from your designer paper, I take my little keeping tabs punch, and I'm going to punch out 2 of these. So usually, I mean, so really you're just using all the scraps that are here. Now I can decide to use different sides, but because I'm going to be stamping on it, I'm going to, maybe, let's see what it looks like. So push that together. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm going to attach this first to the lid, and then I will show you how to add the ribbon. Okay, so you're going to only attach it to the top side. You're going to leave the bottom lip alone, and I'm adding it just right here to the center, and I don't go all the way in. I'm just kind of going to that line there. I'm going to use this little circle punch. It's from the hole punch assortment to punch me out a hole. So I'm just going to line it up and wing it as far as it being in the center. And now let's weave our ribbon through. Our ribbon. My woods are even, oh my goodness. Now I will say, because I'm using this Secret C ribbon here, it is on the last chance list. So you can go and get it now, and it's kind of at a discount. So you can go get you some of this ribbon to, I hope I grabbed the right piece and not the piece that I said was too short. Wouldn't that be something? Just tie your little bow on. Now don't worry if you're kind of pushing down on your bag a little bit. It will pop back into place just how you need it to. So give me a second to get everything back. Okay. And then let me move it around before we add this next piece, because I want this to be where I need it, because I'm fixing to glue this next piece down. So before I do anything else with it, I'm going to go ahead and get my ink, and I'm going to stamp my cinnamon on here. You're the sweetest. And then you can cut this in half. You don't actually have to have this back half. I'm using the back half because with it being cut out of designer paper, it actually, it's really thin. So I just go ahead and I fold it in place, and then I'm going to add it to the top of the box on top of the ribbon, and this holds the ribbon in place. So there won't be, I mean, yes, we did weave it through that little hole at the top, but this kind of gives security at the bottom. I just make sure that it's right in the center where I want it, which I don't know. And that is it, you guys. It's a cute, fun little bag. And I hope that, you know, you're inspired to recreate some of your own. It's really fun and easy to do. And that's it. But until next time, you be blessed. And I will be back next week, May 8th, at my new location. So I will be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.